today?
Fine.
Doing pretty
It's
good.
Lilo Brands, and what I do is we create lifestyles.
Mm-hmm.
And I can change your life in so many ways. So from financial to real estate investments to construction, interior design, and more. So it's up to you. You know, everybody's situations are different individually, so I handle case by case on a consultant base,
Okay.
job. And some people may take 3 months, some people may take a year just to be able to get your life together, to be able to make those moves and go to the next levels in life. And that's where I come in, where lifestyles are created.
Okay.
So, yes, ma'am. So I'm known as Mae West also. Lilo is my business name. And I used to rap and rhyme from St. Louis, U City.
Okay, we
U
see you
City
outside.
U City, they make jewels. Jewels coming out of U City, So I'm thankful and blessed to be able to have win a part of U City School District because they educated us up, business minds,
Yeah, I graduated from U City in 2012, so
All right.
we outside.
U City in the building, as they say.
Well, technically, I was supposed to graduate from Hazelwood East, but some stuff with my living situation came about, and now we're there.
Uh-oh. What does that mean?
The hate started already. The hate already started. Dang.
I was in a transitional process of foster care, so I was going to different schools or whatever. I was technically supposed to graduate from Hazelwood East, but I graduated from U City with the Hazelwood East, McClure North, then U City.
Damn, you got a story to tell. So let me ask you a question.
That's the one. That's the thing we be having in common. 'Cause I was supposed to graduate from Carter Ritter, but then I was supposed to graduate from McClure. But I graduated after the cutoff date, so then I had to graduate from Berkeley.
But you graduated.
I did.
Period.
There we go.
I feel you.
This our podcast, Miss Marie.
But I graduated from Sumner. I'm a big bulldog.
All right.
Yes.
Well, we want to tell everybody, check in with us, hit like.
Yeah, we got people popping in. They like, what's going on?
Pop in.
STL Awards Business Fest. So we have the Airbnb speaker that's going to be a part of our panel. So y'all need to be chiming in if y'all trying to get into this Airbnb business. Like she dropping gems. So y'all need to get them tickets. They are $45 for general admission and they are $65 for VIP. So
That's right. We also want to make sure that, we got to create wealth. I hear a lot of black generational wealth and all of this and that, but ain't nobody really doing nothing about it. And it starts with sacrifice.
you better speak. Stop talking and do it.
And if that means that them weaves and nails and hair and
Y'all want to spend $450 on some nails. Sick.
When you get your income tax check, come holler at me. Come talk to me.
She gonna flip bricks like Al Chapo.
Right now, I'll show you how to get this money, son. It ain't as easy as you think, but it is easy. It's a method behind the madness.
Absolutely.
You just gotta be willing to listen and sacrifice. And if that means, hey, I can't take all these trips this year because I need 8 bands to close on my first property, that's
Period. It's the energy for me.
Whether if it's buying your first home as a first-time homeowner or if you want to come in as an investor, holler at your girl. Again, Lilo, you can't miss me. You can't beat me and you can't miss me out here in these streets.
So
y'all better give it to the program.
So what are some of the steps people can take to start on the path like you did?
First things first, with getting your life together, you got to start making sure you pay them bills on time. And in full.
It's a struggle.
That credit.
Did we just deal with this last week with Miss Shanice Christie? Oh God!
If I got,
you gotta be patient on it though.
I don't know you, but you giving good word and advice.
Cause baby, that last week was so lit on the podcast. She was just dropping gems. She said, "Oh, that's not just all of it." I'm like, okay, we gonna wait till August 3rd, baby.
It's a lot to it.
That's what I'm saying.
A little bit about it, but go ahead. You got some.
No, I was just if I got 30 days, I want to use my full 30 days, but I was told that I shouldn't do that. Is there a time frame that I should pay earlier, or will I get more credit if I take care of the whole balance in full, or if I pay in halves? What's your suggestion?
Utilities, pay them in full.
Mm-hmm.
Your mortgage, your rent, pay it in full.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, don't be dibbling and dabbling with that. Just pay it and get it out the way. And you will also see if you pay your utility bills in full every month that they come, it's not bigger balances. It's what you can maintain and control. If that Spire bill come in at $50, well, like when they used to come in at $50,
because
it ain't 50
man,
no
when I
more.
tell you they steady raising the
50
price
no
on
more.
us in Deadwood, I'm like, what is y'all on?
Yeah, you know, if you see it, pay that in full because you don't want to look up and now you at 100 next month. You don't know what your financial situations are going to be sometimes month to month. We only know by the grace of God.
Right.
Day to day when you wake up and be able to beat the streets. You get what I'm saying?
Understood.
So that's a start. Whatever personal debt that you have, you tackle that individually by contacting each creditor, finding out what your payoff amount and balances are. Start writing that down. Now, me personally, I can't speak for nobody else because you do what you feel is best. Right. I would tackle the smallest bills that I have and set up payment arrangements with these people. I do not do. I know they finna be mad, honey. I'm finna say it though. I do not deal with debt consolidators or anybody that says come to me and I can contact your debtors and pay your stuff off. Give me $2,000. You can do that yourself. Shit, and pocket that $2,000. Pay yourself. Right. Take some time out and pay
y'all
yourself.
Y'all better hear her.
Installments. Make sure you paying something. You can pay something as little as $20 a month. Just pay it. Right. You get what I'm saying? If you owe the IRS, if you owe anybody, contact these people.
IRS. No, can't do it. I'm sorry, best friend. I love you, but yeah, we can't do this.
It's okay. I work for them, so I can put it out there. I tell people that all the time.
Girl, you got the hookup over there?
Your bill.
The hookup over there. Let
You
me
do not
know.
want to call us. Because you owe a certain amount of money, you will not be able to go out the country. Or if you already in a different country, you're not coming back to this country. Because if you owe us, you cannot get a passport. Once again, you cannot get a passport.
Oh.
At all.
Oh, yeah, they trying to jury y'all ass in.
Make sure y'all pay y'all taxes, even in little increments, or say that monthly, or if it's weekly or whatever, call us and say, hey, I need to be transferred to balance due and get it taken care of. Because if not, we do have agents that come to your house and seize your items. Everything. So,
damn, they do now?
Yes, they passed that bill. They passed it last year ago.
Welcome to the new America.
So if
Give me
you
that.
Whoa!
they will come to your house and take your shit. You cannot say, if you call us and say, hey, well, somebody came to my door, yeah, we gonna look it up, verify you, and we advise you to speak to them. Because if not, they taking all your stuff, your cars, your house, everything that you own. They can take that.
And they might take your chicks too.
Yeah, and they do garnish your check.
So.
They will garnish your check. So I tell people all the time, if you owe for child support, student loans, anything,
That's
they
what they give
automatically
me.
take your return if you don't pay us back.
I definitely be getting hit on that student loan. I done had
Ooh,
I done had
Lord.
it going. The highest I had it
Missouri, $200. They steady take my shit. I'm like, y'all take it every year. Why y'all trying to make me pay for something I already took?
Yeah,
Makes no
call in on that.
Yeah.
It can be the BFS service. You don't have to make a payment arrangement.
They was taking $350 out my check for student loans.
And
Damn.
for
At one
student
point.
loans, stay on top of that. You know, Biden had this program out here. I don't know, good Lord, what's going to happen.
Defense.
Yeah, but we're going to see if Biden can really pass some stuff. Hopefully he can. I have a son that I'm paying off a student loan. I could kill him because he didn't finish, you know. But you know what I'm saying? Still got to be paid. You know what I mean?
We don't need that shit, man.
He said, no, it ain't me.
He said, no.
He said, you ain't putting that bill on me.
Fucking fail button. No.
Because I went through that bar of defense. Hopefully, I pray to God my email come through and say I don't have to pay it because I graduated from Battle Rap for Business and that was horrible.
Okay. But
So,
definitely
The listeners, we have the Airbnb speaker for the STL Awards. Make sure y'all chime in because she will be dropping some gems for you guys for this hour. So y'all need to be paying attention.
Yes, and if y'all have questions, please ask.
Because I'm sure that people popping up, they like, what's going on?
So I got another one. So what's the biggest step you took that you're the most proud of?
The biggest step I took was changing my mindset, changing the people around me, and
Testify.
getting more in tune with God.
Come on with it.
That meant a long time to be able to work on the things that I say I want to do. Fuck talking about it. Be about it. Execute.
Come on with it.
Execute them plans. And it took time. like I said, it took time for me first to get my mind right and realize these people I'm around, they gonna be doing the same shit in the next 5-10 years.
Right.
I need to figure out, with 2 kids, single mother, I need to figure out a better way. And check to check ain't getting it. You know what
I want my whole team this year at the end of the year with all black and red Trackhawks. Like, that's what I want. Like, the whole team, we all finna eat. Period.
one man can't be eaten. You
That's
know what I'm saying?
that part.
Your team will turn against you just like one dog
Absolutely.
in the room can't eat. All the dogs gotta eat, or they gonna turn against
Y'all better listen to Gotti.
That's for real. I mean,
all
I'm
them
just keeping it
sick.
straight up with you. But once you make up in your mind, this is what you need to do, and you execute it and do it. The first step I took was HUD. I bought my first HUD home cash, and that took me taking my income tax checks and stacking them, plus keeping a job. You get what I'm saying? Fuck her, fuck nails. I do it myself. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
The cleaners.
Man.
Let me go on up to this dollar store and find the best spray starch I can find.
Right.
And everything I can to make sure my clothes still fresh. You get what I'm saying? So
Yes, ma'am.
it took that. Keeping up with the Joneses, you'll go broke.
Absolutely.
I swear no shade. It's just, it was a lot of fugazi. They want to do too much on social media when COVID hit. Y'all got all this money, PPPs, all that. It straight fucked it off on Louis Vuitton and all this other dumb shit.
Nah.
I would have been flipping the fuck out of that money.
They fucked it up on tissue.
Oh, yeah, I remember that
all
shit.
the tissue.
I swear to God, for
They
a
had
whole
a
3 weeks
whole
at Walmart
wall
on West
of
Force,
tissue.
it was no tissue. I'm like, what the fuck are y'all doing?
Yeah, I'm still mad at y'all for that.
When
That's
it
what it
first
was.
hit, no lie, when I was assistant store manager for Dollar General, we had to hide some of that stuff because it was times where the vendor where we was getting our tissue from, they would not give us more of. So that's why we had to hide it for that week for when customers come in, they can buy it at that time when COVID hit. And it was sad because every time when something happened,
They was getting 4 or 5,
black people
10 rolls of tissue.
Paper towels,
And
and
chicken.
chicken first.
And chicken.
Like, for real. Like,
I'm fucking crying.
that's what they go first.
Sam's kept us late. Shout out to Sam's, even though you supported Darren Wilson and paid all his legal fees.
Terrible.
We're gonna keep that pushing.
Whoa, what? They did what?
We're gonna keep that pushing. That's another topic in conversation. But you
Oh,
know,
yeah, we didn't talk about that.
yeah, so it take that sacrifice, that grind, and once you get on your grind, you start to see avenues and doors opening. And the first door that opened for me was HUD. I bought my first property off of HUD through a bid. I cashed out at $14,000. Turned around for a million, probably no more than 9,995. You know what I'm saying? And then had the house appraised. It came back at 89.
Oh, well,
get what
you
I mean?
winning.
So
Oh,
what I
she
did
winning,
was
y'all.
I took the house. I convinced somebody to get an apartment. Shout out to him. So I can move into it and rent my house out. So I snatched some money out of it. I did a HELOC. Let her pay back the loan. There is no mortgage because I bought the house cash. So everything that comes in is clear and free.
Interesting. Oh,
see
yeah,
what I'm
she about
saying?
to drop. She about to drop some
Well,
gems for
That's
y'all.
'cause she's
Please,
paying the
preach.
HELOC. And for those of you who don't know
I'm
HELOC,
sorry.
I was gonna say it. Don't worry, I got you. For those who don't know what a HELOC is, a home equity loan, a line of credit. And basically what that does is it allows you to draw out the equity in the home, whatever money the house is worth currently, so you can use it. Now, some of them now are using it where you can only do it for improvements. They used to just let you write off checks and go off of it, but they don't do that as much anymore. Now, some of them, they're only allowing you to draw out the equity so you can put it back into the home itself.
So I let her pay that back. I went and bought some more spots. Right now I'm rehabbing. I bought a spot in the woods by the New World Safari Zoo. I'm gonna leave it at that. And it's a 4-story home.
Yeah.
Ooh.
We sitting in the back of the woods.
Okay.
Anybody that's in corporate America that's willing to travel, that's high Airbnb. I don't Airbnb for your home girl and her home, to come and tear my shit up.
Right.
Oh, yeah,
You get
because
what I'm saying?
they got a habit of doing that stuff.
So do accounting.
That is a good
I do
thing
it.
for nurses, though.
And
I
anybody
know a
in
lot of
corporate,
traveling nurses.
engineers, stuff like that, Boeing, they do all of that.
What about me? Can I rent it out?
Depends on what the event is for, you know. I got a lot to protect, you know what I mean?
Right.
She don't want to just give people shit that, spend $100,000 on something. They take TVs and stuff. Like, they be real, like, fucking trash.
I love my people, but, sometimes we get a little too turned up and disrespectful, and I hate to have to be that one coming through there with that my little Uzi. No, I'm just playing, but,
She ain't. Look,
and then,
she ain't playing.
I did some more rehab work, like I said. And,
She got hella Airbnbs around St. Louis. Y'all been
Vegas too.
Vegas as well. Like, stop playing with her.
I got 2 condos there in Las Vegas at the Berkeley.
That is my other mother. Please, thank you. Because she been dealing with my shit for the past past couple weeks now.
No, she said if you are traveling in business and you need a place to stay.
That's even in Vegas too.
Yeah.
I say that to say.
It's not a special event.
Airbnb speaking, y'all. Y'all better tune in. So if y'all trying to get an Airbnb business, y'all need to be listening to this live.
And I don't knock nobody that do, yearly leases, rentals or whatever. It's just that by the time they move out, I gotta come back in there and do that rehab work again. And then I ain't got time for you and your baby daddy to be arguing at 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. The police calling, asking who on the fucking lease. I ain't got time for that.
So that's the other thing. So how do you handle normal like wear and tear with people who constantly come in and out? So what are your strategies to maintain your property the way you do?
Well, with nurses, there really is no wear and tear. They at work for 12 hours.
That's true.
And when they do get to the house, they sleep.
They sleep.
And it's only 3-month lease. You understand what I'm saying? Some might extend it to 6 months to stay in St. Louis and work for the hospitals. Even with your engineers, they come in with their families. I prefer no pets. Yeah. Because no offense to anyone with animals, I don't do pets. I'm not finna go behind and clean up after your animal. And no one, if you was to check in next, you wouldn't want to have to come in and if somebody's dog's been all over the couch, the beds, and
Correct.
So I have to consider all of that and keep extra insurance because then again too.
Airbnbs with their insurance is a mug because people be having these expensive ass TVs and stuff. They trying to, accommodate y'all because that's how they make their money.
Cooking can start a fire. Cigarettes, weed smoking can cause fire.
That's the reason why there is a certain Airbnbs they won't let you even smoke in their shit.
Fire hazard.
You have to go outside.
Too much BS going on can cause furniture,
That's what I was saying.
Sitting on countertops that's granite or marble.
That's what I was
standing on, stuff like that. People have to consider, you want someone else's home and space respected, and people don't. So this is the reason why I chose to go that way instead of logging on to Airbnb, who I don't fool with, at all. Airbnb, they got a lot of kinks they need to work out. That's including them cameras in their home, in their customers' homes. Yeah.
Wait a minute, huh?
Yeah, my friend goes
cameras.
Airbnb is something.
I thought that was illegal.
Certain stuff you can't have in, some you can't.
No, you can have.
You
can have cameras in your property, but that's the pop-ins and pop-outs are the real problems because when you got people who constantly looking to see if you're doing something weird, it is somewhat of an invasion of privacy, but it's also a protection.
Right.
It's also a protection for them. But it's the placement of where people have their cameras that's the real problem because you're not supposed to have none in bathrooms and stuff like that. Or the bedrooms. Any place that's considered to be a private part of the home, you're not supposed to do that, but people are doing it and violating privacy rights.
Now I get garage.
Oh, that's crazy as hell.
I understand the garage, the front door, and the back door. That's for your security and protection too. In case the house does get robbed and you're gone, I can cash you out in insurance too for what you're missing. You're missing items. But when it comes to invasion of privacy, I ain't for that.
Oh yeah, Airbnb they clowning.
So and it's not just with Airbnb. You got private owners too. You just have to be careful. Period. Staying in someone else's home.
Okay, we need to get on the marketing tip, since you don't deal with the Airbnb, since they are a diverse situation, when they go on the app, it just pop up whatever area you're in. How do you, go about the marketing?
I market myself, and I'm on Verbo. And
Verbo, what's Verbo?
Verbo is another site similar to Airbnb where they do rentals.
Yep.
Stuff like that. But I market with a lot of nursing agencies and staff.
Okay.
That's kind of how I do my thing. And then I have some relatives who are in the engineer business. So I kind of put the word out there to let it be known. But
So it's a lot of word of mouth. Okay.
But
sound
corporate has sites too. You can go and sign up and
Okay.
list your properties or whatever the case may be. But I hustle it. That's the only thing I can do is hustle it. You
don't gotta worry about paying Airbnb fees, cause baby, when I take them fees are high as hell for no reason. I be like, huh?
But you gotta understand why it's that much. Cause
I see.
At the same time, you want nobody messing up your property, and then you're liable for it to fix it anyway.
But I have a house manager and a yard manager.
See?
So someone comes in.
Y'all better listen.
That's what I was saying.
Y'all better listen.
I said, like, how are you doing to maintain it? But
So I have a house manager, a housekeeper, and a contractor, as well as a yard guy. Bruce, shout out to Bruce.
Okay.
People probably say he's crazy looking, but hey, it is what
He
it
does his freaking job.
He gets the job done.
Period.
Yeah. Respect
So
it.
he's my tree guy. He cuts my trees. He climbs all the way up to 100-year-old trees and slice them down, girl. 70-some years old.
Oh my.
With a chainsaw?
With a chainsaw.
Still moving in
Oh yeah, he outside.
And
He outside.
outside hitting me, chopping me up firewood.
I can't do it.
appreciate
Them
him.
big
Shout
ass
out.
trees. He like.
Mr. Bruce.
Yeah, shout out to
Most
him.
definitely shout out to him.
Okay.
I ain't climbing no tree.
He's 70
Tell you
years
now,
old
I ain't
climbing
climbing no tree.
trees. That's
I ain't doing it.
wild.
But
I ain't doing it.
I also work in the music industry, as a lot of you know, Mae West. I've been out here rapping, doing my thing since I was 13, 14 years old in St. Louis. From Spotlight days to Club the Beano.
Okay, shout out to Jamie.
I knew you looked familiar. Yeah.
When she said
to me.
spotlight.
Where is the
39.
food?
Right, I'm 38. That's why I was like,
You just
ooh.
old.
Y'all heard what she said. Stop playing with her.
She did make me feel like,
Damn, the Beano had been around for decades.
All
Lord.
them was
Jamie?
places that I hosted it. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's why.
And then we had the Loft downtown. We had a
Yes.
lot of clubs here in St.
They need to bring. Is a Club Onyx still over there on Main Street?
No,
Grind,
it's
you
gone.
know, be out.
That's crazy. I'm like, and then Club Posh. I mean, no, it was Plush right there where Gotti used to go across the by Illusion. They need to bring that back.
No,
Why?
you're not getting none of them. Why? You're not getting none of them.
First off, hip hop insurance is very expensive for nightclubs when you're dealing with the urban audience,
Right.
shall I say? And
Y'all be fucking up everything. Damn.
It don't even just
It
be
don't even
that.
necessarily that. Just they rules in different parts. Like
They make the rules based off the community actions. They
No.
won't be doing that
No.
if they would have act correctly.
They make that based off the dollar spent.
That too.
If I know that I can hold you in a position where you're gonna pay me $40,000 a month to remain open, I'm gonna keep doing it and pillaging out your pockets, so I can get my cut and go take my girl wherever the hell she wanna go. But I'm saying that's
Let me
just
shut my ass up.
some of those corrupt people that have
Okay.
been in leadership for a while.
There's a lot
I'll
of
put that-
malicious
I'll put the camera on me
activities
when I say
goes
it.
on in
There's
business.
some of those corrupt people that's been in politics for a while that do things like that. And that's why you have those things. You have people who have to do things a little more unconventional when you are an urban club owner. Some of the hoops that we have to go through ain't the same.
that is correct.
It's not the same as what our counterparts have to go through.
You deal with a lot. Undercover officers, liquor control. You deal with a lot. And
Fire marshals constantly popping
crooked
up.
security. Crooked
inspectors
security
and
at the
all
door
that.
when he should have checked and made sure everybody didn't have a piece on them coming in.
But he
Yeah.
took that the extra $30
$30
to let them walk past and in with a white t-shirt.
Yeah.
Right.
And now it's going to cost me thousands of dollars as a club owner because now I got to appeal and go to court to try to get my liquor license back from the city of St. Louis or from St. Louis County. It's just, it's a lot with that club industry. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not getting it because I thought about like, yeah.
Political.
It's
shall
a
I
lot
say.
of politics.
It's
I'm
political.
cool.
Cut they look in all of that.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's right. Reason why that
put the thing
situation,
on me.
it's a lot of
said it.
clubs that's over there in the Dunn Road area. Like, it's a lot of them surrounding. Like, they be having clubs in the same complex. That shit weird. Like, strip clubs like Dog Pound, Bottoms Up, Roxy's. What is the other one? Pleasure Palace.
I'm going to fall back on this convo. My son would know more about that.
It's just, it doesn't make any sense. Y'all have clubs on the same fucking strip.
It does make sense.
Why Right.
Because
You
of
look
ne-
at everything.
because in that area, that's where that kind of entertainment is legal.
Right.
So why wouldn't I build all that right there?
Competition like a motherfucker.
But I got no choice if that's the only area where it's legal.
And it's open to 6.
I can't let you
So
monopolize
check
it.
this out. When you go down to Miami, South Beach, it's club after club after
Right.
club
Yeah.
after club across the street from each other and right
Right.
next door.
Yeah.
Same thing.
all
in
this
New
stuff,
York.
that's the same
Like you see
the
here.
same entity on the same block is just crazy to me. It's just not even strip clubs. It's just all that.
It's about who gonna win.
But when it come to
Hey,
black
hey,
owned,
It's the same with
Black-
liquor stores and churches. They still next to each other.
But I'm
It's
saying-
the
liquor store on
thing.
every corner,
Right.
and a church and a check cashing place on
Right.
every corner.
Exactly.
But what I'm saying is you could do that and y'all can still work together. Like there are places in Houston where they have turkey leg hut, and then I forgot what.
is that the
other
only
place.
turkey? Yeah, no, because we don't got no turkey leg
Come
hut.
out of their legal issues, turkey leg hut. I mean, I
Yeah.
hear
What?
they're really good.
Yeah, they
When
were
I
good.
get there, I gotta try them out.
I
And
thought-
hopefully, they
Oh, wow.
But they got that in him and his partner dissolved, and so his partner opened a business down the street, a club right down the street. So what it is even though they don't even like communicate as well, Turkey Leg Hut know they got their brunch crowd. They gonna do whatever,
Correct.
and he gonna send them right down the street. And they gonna do their day party at the new spot. I forgot what it's called, but they do the day party. They
I
work
asked my
together
best
even
friend,
while
she
they
go down
angry
there
and
every
beefing.
weekend.
That's the kind of stuff that we
still kinda
just
help
don't
each other.
do.
Yeah,
our
that
area.
thing is just it's a lot. It's just like it was a plaza that I was trying to go to. It was a boutique. I ain't gonna say the name, but it was in North County. I was trying to be in the same plaza as them, but she was like, oh well, I don't want another clothing store inside of this building, but you a boutique and I'm a clothing line, two different things.
But they have those like guidelines that you can set up when you are establishing like those communities. Because I know for me, I'm a nerd. My gaming shop had the same rule in his plaza. He had it where you couldn't be within 5 miles.
The landlord
in the
didn't
same-
care. It
in-
was the tenant was
But I'm
pressing that
saying
situation.
He had it where you couldn't be within 5 to 10 miles of him and his business, and that was actually outlined in his lease. So anybody else that came in there with a gaming shop or whatever, it wasn't gonna fly. They wasn't gonna rent to him.
I want to send a shout out to K Mossy Mo, one of the biggest female gamers in the STL.
Okay.
Okay,
Oh, she over there?
Gamer,
You
a
the
for real gamer.
oh, you outside? You out there capping out?
what
Y'all
you
better
play?
see.
She
What you
online
play?
arguing with dudes.
Let me make sure we
letting them have
zoom
it.
in on her.
I got you.
Okay. We finna get you in on interview, ma'am.
Damn, T-Rail.
You
say
say
check
first
out.
person shooter. I know it goes. Look.
But back to you were saying about some rules and regulations real quick. It's rules and regulations too where you can rent Airbnb, so people will know that too. Like Berkeley don't allow you to buy as an investor. If you purchasing a home in Berkeley, you gotta live in it.
Yes.
It's a lot of communities that are
That's
starting to
crazy
do
as
that.
hell.
Girl, it's so many
Is it like
investors
about
here.
18 months saying it that you gotta live in it?
Some people are saying that, and Berkeley is saying no.
Cause I know the city is.
Yeah, cause I'm wait a minute.
You gotta stay there.
I'm in Deadwood.
Yeah,
We
they
in
want
Deadwood and
primaries.
Jennings.
They
Okay.
want primary residents because
And-
they put a lot of money into that area. To
The
try to-
Airbnbs are being shot down in certain areas.
Yeah.
Not quite here yet in St. Louis, but for instance, New York City is having problems with the Airbnb.
Yeah.
It's a lot of different places that are having problems with the Airbnb situation. So you have to be careful, and you can buy buy a home for an Airbnb, or you can lease a property and make it an Airbnb. Okay. Now let me explain
The
that
subcontracting thing you was
that's
saying. Yep.
subletting I was explaining to you the other day. The situation behind that is, what does your lease say?
Yep.
Because if your lease says that you are not allowed to sublease, you just broke already a rule in your a law in your contract, a clause in your contract, because it's a clause in there in a lot of people's.
Absolutely.
And that can cause you and the owner to be at odds as well as in court. You get what I'm saying? So be careful and be cautious of what areas you renting in. If you're gonna do that Airbnb, talk to the landlord or the owner. Some might
Cause
say no.
people was literally about to charge me $500 in one of them groups just to tell me that. I'm like, sublease. I didn't know what the hell sublease was. I'm like, what?
You lease and then you sublet it out to someone
Yeah,
else.
we don't really do it too much here in St. Louis, but like those,
Yeah, they do.
not as much as those bigger cities. Well, I'm saying in those bigger cities, like if you compare us to Chicago
LA,
and
they
everything,
do
all
it a
that,
lot.
but they do it a lot. Like LA's, they are out there buying homes with garages so they can turn it into it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
So-
would say that they had something.
Yeah.
They had something on what's the commercial, whatever. You can go into other people's garages and have your stuff like a storage unit.
Yeah, that's what
I'm like,
I'm on that
what?
too. I'm on all those platforms to make
have-
extra money.
Wow.
Family in
What's up,
LA.
Miss Sharnice Christie? She is
Oh,
online.
yeah. I forgot. I think it's Home or something. I forgot the app is called, but it's not Neighborhood. But it's one of them apps that's like that where you can do that too.
I seen that. I'm like, is they
So-
dead ass
Rent
serious
your
right now?
garage out nowadays.
Yes, that's
you can
crazy
rent
to
a room in
me.
your house out
How about
for
this,
just
y'all?
for storage.
You can rent your backyard out for animals to come, people to bring their pets, just to run wild, and they pay you for that hour. And
What?
they stand there with their pet.
Yeah.
Look on Marketplace.
What?
There's so many hustles. Ain't no reason out here why anybody should be broke.
That's what I see.
And that's some real shit. You
What's up,
broke
Miss
'cause you
Sharnice Christie?
lazy. Where the camera at? I'm finna say
They right
you
here.
broke cause you lazy.
Tell 'em
You
again.
broke 'cause you don't want nothing out of life.
Say it with your
Broke 'cause
chest.
You ain't out here trying to get it. Like everybody else. Get your ass up.
Look, she lit, y'all.
What she said.
Don't be lazy.
What she said.
Y'all, she about to drop some
No,
gems
that's
on
that
y'all,
energy
like,
though.
baby.
You gotta have that energy. You gotta have that fight. Like I mean,
Drive.
that-
A lot of people don't have that drive though.
but that's the point. Like we sit up here, we can talk all day because all of us are mostly hustlers. So we all understand the value of a dollar, how to go get a dollar and make a dollar. And it's because we got that passion to do so. I literally had this conversation this morning with somebody. Like, I could just lay in bed all day. I'm like, how?
I do.
I
Some days.
Some
Some
days
days
it's-
I
No.
gotta get up and
That
finish.
home at home, I can't
But
do
it
that.
ain't that
I
hard.
business
Like I
thing.
would do
It ain't
it,
that
but
hard.
I can't lay there. Like if I'm not asleep, I cannot lay in bed for more than 30 minutes. My body will just not allow.
Starts aching.
It just
For me.
It just won't let me sit there that long, and I'm like, all right, I gotta get my ass up. I gotta go do something.
Right.
Like even if on a day where I work from home,
Miss Sharnice
And I'm
said
there for,
some
like,
don't
doing my
know
little
because they
eight.
on creative.
There you go, Miss.
Sharnice Christie, she
Shout
is,
out to you.
she is the business credit speaker for the STL Awards Business Fest. So y'all better
Okay,
chime
I
in.
can't wait to meet you.
I should have had y'all, but it wasn't in many seats. I would have had y'all all last week. It would have been lit.
You can still do it.
Okay, let's do it too.
Yeah.
And we still looking for speakers for the STL Awards Business Fest. So if y'all are trucker, business grant, NFT, crypto, and Bitcoin, please reach out to me because I need you.
There we go. Before we get out of here, I just want to say,
We still got 20 minutes, baby.
oh, we
yeah,
do.
but we still gotta
okay.
cover the other topic. That's why.
10 minutes.
That's why I'm on you.
Oh, okay.
So
my job.
I want to thank y'all for having us out today. Like I said, a lot of people here in the city, they know who I is, who I am,
Okay.
and where I come from. So, I've had a pleasure of meeting this lovely lady here. Basically has dropped some jewels on me as well, and I'm very proud of you and your STL Awards. This is something that's really big.
Because, baby, that weekend is going to get crazy. When I tell you from the business seminar all the way to the black dinner, yes, we're having a black tie dinner, and y'all better pop that shit. Like, stop playing with me.
Pop that shit, she say.
The red carpet is just going to be lit just by itself. We have one of our artists for the red carpet. Please, announce yourself, sir.
How you doing, man? What's up with it? It's Ty Lou Screw.
Okay.
School Records, y'all know from St. Louis. You heard?
Okay, we got another STL Awards. Yeah, we're going to get on y'all heads because y'all trying to be a part of this STL Awards entertainment categories. Y'all need to be up there submitting your applications because March 11th is the deadline. If you do not have no application, then you will not be eligible for the STL Awards. I'm just letting y'all know that now.
What is it? June 6th for
The actual deadline is March 11th. It was February 3rd.
She said, cap if you want to.
Everybody saying they the best of the best. If Big Boss Vet can do it, Big Sexy Red, Raleigh, and a couple Hollow Hunters and several other artists can go out of state, not St. Louis, and go out and start, having features with Yo Gotti, what's his name? Damn. Metro Boomin, all those. Y'all can do the same thing as what everybody want to be on YouTube and be in the house. No, it does not work like that.
You gotta leave St. Louis,
Exactly.
and that's
That's the only way St. Louis gonna get on the map. It's the only way.
So
If you an
I'm saying-
artist,
That's real.
Right.
That's real.
Lydia Caesar as well in the R&B industry, she outside like she's like on tour type thing. Like
You can't just
she
sit in your city. That is true.
Baby, tell you.
So I'm gonna take this business real estate hat off, and I'm gonna put my managerial hat on. And a momager
type
you know
thing.
What I'm saying? So I'm working on a project. Tyloo Screw and Ali B, producer, does any production you need from hip hop, rock, pop, you name it.
Make sure y'all reach out to him.
He behind the cameras over there.
Behind the cameras, yeah.
Gonna let him
He
know.
said, y'all not seeing my face. We ain't doing that.
He's a hider.
Tell him what you be on though. What you got?
Kodak Black.
He got much
I don't be on nothing for real. I just like the production and everything.
He like to be behind the scenes, so y'all better not leave him alone. Let that man do him. Okay.
And him and
Yeah,
Tyloo
we
Screw been
got-
doing a lot of work
Yeah,
together.
we got plenty of songs. Man, we got shit. I just dropped like 4 projects out on all platforms, out of my body.
So I'm assuming that you finna be up doing going out of state for these till March 11th, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so I just want to make sure because
I'm everywhere.
we need y'all on that roster.
So let
everywhere.
everybody know
You know.
where they can find you, like Instagram, Facebook, all
on
of that.
Instagram, _, Tyloo Screw on on YouTube. Go subscribe to the channel. Just dropped Slime Route. That's out on all platforms. And yeah, we working.
Okay. We're gonna have to get you in on the interview as well. Like
Hot music, girl. We got some hot shit.
upcoming artists that's in St. Louis. Like I need y'all to go. Like
And look, and we make our own beats, everything.
oh well, y'all outside, so y'all own your own masters. We need to talk about that.
Yeah, I write my own music. All
Oh well, y'all outside.
And we gonna put on a hell of a performance too. Yeah, we gonna go crazy.
We need a couple. I think we gonna do like 10 artists for the actual red carpet pre-show, and then we're gonna have everybody else on the back end at the actual ceremony. So we're gonna drop the location for the STL Awards this in the next couple of weeks. So please be patient. We already got it locked in. We just gotta get paperwork signed.
Okay.
Yep.
So check out that Out of My Body, done, produced by LEB. Tyloo Screw on the lyrics. It's a project that's coming out. We getting ready to hit radio soon with this. And I want y'all to play it. Check it out. You know what I mean?
Okay.
On top of that, and then on top of that, you and I have a project coming out.
Yes, I'm not gonna say that, y'all.
It's a new reality show. Hitting St. Louis, getting to the bag, baby. You know what I mean? So we
Like,
got Seth.
well, she done let the cat out the bag, so best friend.
I mean, you was telling me a little bit, but I probably was like too inconsequential.
Cause you want to get drunk all week. I see you, best friend.
She said, Casamigos!
We had.
My birthday.
I would never do that shit again. Cause my birthday in oh God, hell.
I'm guilty.
Woo!
I celebrated all month. I did. Because
Taurus season coming up next. Stop playing with us.
When your birthday?
January 14th.
Oh God, why is all y'all birthdays in January? Like, golly.
Just happy to be here. Just happy to wake up
Yes.
every day and be able to get out and execute life. You know what I mean? Be a pillar and be that helping hand in the community to help my youth, to help my young women out here that's trying to do something. My son, his dreams, my other son, their friends, you know? So I'm just here to be used as a pillar. And that's for real. And when we speak on anything that I do, whether if it's music, the real estate, interior design, fashion, whatever it may be that I decide to do.
Okay.
I want to send another shout out. I'm in a movie, y'all.
All right now.
Don't drop it.
Just
Don't
stop
drop it.
Don't stop. No, stop.
Don't drop it yet.
So it's coming soon. Holy Treasure. Shout out to my boy C's. You know, we all know C's here in St. Louis, Vision Studios. He's out here representing himself. He does music videos and different things, music as well, and movies. You know?
I just need to have a big festival downtown, like to have everything
St.
blocked
Louis
off.
is doing it, but we hate on each other,
Right, we have
and we don't allow.
Preach on that, please.
It's so sad because I look at cities like Memphis. I look at cities like Alabama, Mobile. How in the fucking is Mobile, Alabama on before St. Louis? No offense
Right, and
to
they
nobody
so
in
small
Mobile, Alabama, but St. Louis artists don't want to work together. St. Louis people who
It's a lot. I've been seeing a lot of like bullshit ass lives.
on this. I'm done with it.
I've been seeing a whole lot of bullshit ass lives because I be watching.
Hey, that's why that's why I travel. You can't sit in one spot. Like
Right.
she said,
Man,
I'm moving.
I wanted when somebody from St. Louis to get signed to CMG. That shit happened. It's like that.
Yeah,
Like, they signed Glorilla. Come on now, for one fucking hit song.
Can't hate on Glorilla.
I'm just saying, I fuck with Glow. I fuck with her. We about to get into it.
Glorilla, you in the building.
I fuck with her, don't get me wrong, but damn, like, what?
Yeah, Gotti did. She's a good one. Glorilla got. If you listen to her music, she got a new hit right now. Internet Trolls. Everything she's spitting on is so 100. Right now, the internet is for capping. You fake it till you make it.
I swear.
That's so for real. That's what the internet is for. Yep. Ain't nobody on the internet living like that for real.
No,
they renting out jewelry, everything. That shit ain't
there.
there.
Numbers, they paying for views, all of that. And if you go to my son's stuff right now, we ain't paid for nothing. We had 29,000 views for Slime Route and steady coming up on more and more.
Okay.
We're not paying for no views.
Stop that work! Stop that work!
I understand her hustle and
That's the reason why she's my mom, my other mama, my business mama.
It don't be like, huh? It's the passion.
She ain't gonna drop everything until August 3rd, y'all. She ain't dropping everything at 9.
But it's the fact
She ain't gonna drop everything, so she just getting CP.
right. She still like, I'm telling you. You got to.
Let me tell you.
But she can do it because she
But you got to.
kept going.
Because the passion is what leads to
She don't got
everything
one
else.
property. She got multiple properties all around the fucking United States of like, really? And I know she making over at least $1,000 a week.
Not yet. Almost. I'm
Still.
almost there. Y'all give me some time because y'all ain't gonna believe this. I don't want to buy no more houses. I want the land so I can build me some trailers, homes.
Baby,
I
this
can
is gonna
stack 'em up
crack.
individually.
That's
if
gonna
I
crack.
build a tiny home community, whatever, or
Nobody
just buy
What
a
is them?
farm.
What is them? What's them homes
Nobody
called?
understands.
It's like
Container
storage
homes.
homes. No, it's like the store. It's like
Tiny homes,
like the trucker, like the
she's
trucker
saying that-
things.
container homes.
Container homes.
That's
Yeah.
what they call.
Okay.
Or I can stack them in different ways.
They
for the
actually got those out in St.
They was up there talking about like 50 bands for so the stuff at Home Depot to make the fucking thing. I'm like, what?
You can get them prefabricated, have
sure
them
can.
already pre-made, or you can just buy the containers yourself,
design
the
it
diesel tractor trailer containers, and design it. Go
That's
in
what
and
that
do it
is.
yourself. Yeah.
Yes.
That's what
Oh
you're
my.
living in.
Yes. They got those all on the lines, like all along the lines of St. Charles County. Like that was actually on. That's actually on Netflix.
I'm finna get.
Yeah, shout out
Man,
to
look here.
Rhonda,
I done got me a
her
business
hustle,
idea. It
she
just
got
popped up in my head. I got the whole thing just mapped out right now. I ain't even gonna say it. I'm gonna just let it speak for itself. That just threw that. Yeah, let me shut the fuck up. But yeah, stop playing with her. Like for real.
So before we head out of here, I want to send a shout out. I appreciate my son and them stopping by. The name of that album is Message to the Streets. Go ahead and do your little drop so they can.
Yeah, because we need to know.
Right, cause we need to see what we get into.
Out on all platforms, you know. I just
I'm gonna stop you right now, bro. I'm gonna stop you right now because I'm gonna need you to have the same energy she
I
got.
got you.
Right, what you want?
Back over
Yeah,
here.
'cause
Hey,
it's-
that's that.
we need you to start that over. Give me that. Take 2. Look.
Take two.
Yeah.
I play something real quick?
Oh, go for it.
Oh, how can we do that? Just though, can we play something right quick?
I want to let y'all get a little.
We need you real quick.
Yeah.
Say thank you for everything first off, and then we wanted to know if we can
Drop
play a
something
little
real
snippet
quick.
or something real quick.
How can I do that so they can hear it online? Okay, well, put it on that Oscord thing.
You know what, Justin? He talk some boys.
If you
Justin, don't do us like that.
Right, we don't know that. I ain't never did it before.
And that T-shirt, I need that. That stag T-shirt.
I can make it.
I don't even got my
I don't think
I
it
can
works. It
make
ain't
it.
got no port.
Yeah.
Cause I ain't got no headphone port no more.
Do you got the one for iPhones, Justin?
Like that little piece.
This my gadget girl. I go to her for computers, everything, technology.
Okay.
Geek Squad right here. Thank you.
Oh, we gotta hit
Big
you up.
Justo.
There we go.
Big Justo. No faking. No capping.
He got all the
Y'all need
gadgets.
those beats, hit up Allie B. Let them know what email or phone number they can hit you at if you need beats.
You know,
Yeah, I just gotta go follow Slime Route for real, for real. We trying to get Slime Route up there right
Slime
now.
Okay.
underscore. Yeah, Ty Lue
And
School.
Out of My Body
Slime
is the
Route.
single we really pushing for too.
Okay.
you good, Justin? Go ahead, hit.
No, we gonna play Slime Route first. We gonna play.
Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead and hit. Whatever.
File with live expert help free
Bro got
with TurboTax Live. Pay $0 to file
You gotta get the
and
YouTube
get your
Prime.
biggest refund. Simple tax returns only. See if you qualify. Get the app now.
Refuse to suffer, bro, just had a baby. I told my people we. Boy, buckle up and stop on that bitch. Niggas wanna talk shit. Said I wasn't gonna do it, but fuck that. Man, life so crazy, shit fucked up, can't nothing save. Catch me in traffic, this big yacht knock off a couple faces. Bitch, I can't go, they took my crow, this what I'm trying to face. That's on my mama, had some patience, ain't no need to chase. Got this big chop, put that on God, wish these bullets can trace. Pussies dissing on my brother, bitch, you ain't gon' make it. Say moving silent, stop the violence, my fingers won't stop aching. From counting this money, ain't shit funny, won't let a nigga play me. I got this butter, refuse to suffer, little bro just had a baby. I told my people we gon' make my plug be different races. These hollow tips will make you flip, you better tie them laces. I took a break from doing this music shit, back to the basics. And if I flop, the grind won't stop, you ever seen takes. I got a scope going hard, the toe bullets hitting like Frazier. I'm done talking on this beating nigga, fuck the jakes. And if they see me fit, make up my bed, I'm eating steak. Can't let this slide, I'm hella fried, say I'm just doing a favor. I lost a bro, 2 different months, quit looking at my pages. Y'all niggas running for your life, they beg me not to take it. Don't give a fuck if it take years, I ain't gon' even fake it. I had to get my shit together, I need this money daily. I'm young but steady age, I'm tryna hit you in different places. Little nigga, I'm hot, but I won't stop, I know them bitches blaze. I keep a pistol that shoot Draco bullets so shit don't phase. Man, life so crazy, shit fucked up, can't nothing save it. Catch me in traffic, this big yacht knock off a couple faces. Bitch, I can't go, they took my crow, this what I'm trying to face. That's on my mama, had some patience, ain't no need to chase it.
Oh my.
And the cast made a diss song and sent it, and that was our response. And we gonna leave it at that. We gonna let the police do what they need to do to finish the rest of the case. And then we gonna move on to another one off the floor, and then we gonna let y'all do what y'all do about these relationships. You know, these breakups to makeups. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, y'all better talk about it.
I'm single. I don't got nothing to do with them relationship people.
I mean, relationships is a lot of work. It's hard, and then sometimes you need counseling. You might need to go to counseling. True. You know, relationships is hard. It take work.
Ooh, baby, cause these men that don't want to listen.
Tell them they out of their body.
Ronnie, stay giant.
But just so everybody know, I appreciate y'all again. Black Demand TV.
Hey, look, out of my body on all platforms. Go get that, man.
What?
I'm right on all platforms.
Hey, you got it on Apple Music too?
Yeah.
Okay, we outside.
All platforms.
It's everywhere. All platforms.
Spotify, YouTube, everywhere. They gonna be playing it on Black Demand TV.
Period. Yes. We finna chime in on this small little topic with why everybody's still in here. Gender roles. How do y'all feel about gender roles in a household? Like, it needs to be talked about. Like, T-Rail, bring it. What's going on? Huh? Like,
I ain't do shit.
You never do shit.
Every time they get you.
Oh, well, we finna get Miss Gamer in the chair, so she's like, she got something to speak on. Hold on. She said, let me speak my shit. Let me get my shit together. Mousy Mo, what's like? Do you have a loved one that's in the household right now? No. Oh, damn! Everybody's single over this thing except me. Ain't this about a bitch?
You'll be okay.
Maybe you the problem.
I'm not the problem, but anyway, but yes.
I got one in a possible.
Okay, now let's speak on it, mama.
I like her.
It might be two.
I do.
Might be
two.
That's a lot of
Wait
books.
a minute.
That's a lot of books. Shoot.
In a possible.
I'm going bored.
Oh.
Somebody going bored. What the fuck?
Spin a block.
Spin a block right quick. But yes, mama, speak on the gender roles of a household. Like, what is your insight on this situation?
I mean, I've never really had to worry about gender roles in any of my past relationships. I've been blessed to always have been that cooked.
Oh.
as well as took out the trash. So,
Oh shit!
you know, I was never required to be in the kitchen. I can cook, but I'm never required to be there. You know, shared responsibilities. So, I mean, I don't really believe in them.
Okay.
I feel like if you see that shit need to be done,
Do it.
Right.
If you done walk past the trash 5 times, male or female, take it out. If the grass need to be cut and you know he had extra stuff going on this week, cut that grass real quick. It don't take that long. And think about some things you need to do while you cutting it. You know what I mean?
Correct.
Now,
Teamwork.
you know,
Teamwork make dream work.
And that's why she's successful. Go
My
ahead.
last successful relationship, our first date, he asked me what was I looking for. And at that time, I was so tired of, you know, the whole dating game that I just sat back in my seat and said, you know what, a nigga that's gonna make the bed.
I heard this already.
That's it.
Oh shit!
Make the bed and wash the dishes if it's irking you.
And he don't
Y'all heard what she said.
Because it's all about my mood. I have other things going on.
Okay. Mr. T, what's your insight on gender roles in the household?
You say gender roles in the household?
Mm-hmm. Do you expect your girl to be on the same NG as you, or do you want to make her stay in a woman's place?
Now we hearing this from the youth.
It needs to be. He need to get on one point.
I prefer for her to stay in her place.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whoa. Okay. Mama said what?
When you say that, what do you mean? Do you just only expect her to do dishes and?
Don't
I
give him
prefer
no guidance.
He young. We finna talk about the young boys. What they generation looking like?
I feel like she should. I feel like my lady's supposed to do what the female's supposed. She just need to stay in her place when it comes to being a female, you know. And
we didn't get on your head over here, Mr. Mr. Slime.
I'm single right now, so you know.
Okay.
Yeah, like I said.
All eyes on you, Mr. Producer. We gotta bring you in.
Mr. Producer, what is your insight on gender roles in the household in a relationship?
Bro said y'all not doing this.
No, like
He ain't going.
I don't know, like
You wanted your woman to stay in her place, or you wanted her to be in your shoes as well?
if she don't jump out of place, she don't love you.
What?
Oh, okay.
For real.
Explain.
Like if she don't want your attention, if she don't want you to calm her down, if she don't want all that extra.
You don't
stuff.
want no tomboy type of thing.
Yeah, I want a female
Okay.
like that.
Feminine energy.
Feminine, like.
Okay. Okay.
That can be kind of hard sometimes dealing with you brothers. I ain't gonna even lie. I date outside my race, and it is a difference. I will say that. You get what I'm saying? But when it comes to the gender roles in a household, there is no difference. What needs to be done is what needs to be done. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
Top, bottom.
I'm gonna stay in my place. Stay in my place. All right.
You don't stay in shit.
Don't she?
First of all, I run a storefront. I run a radio business. I run an event planning company. I run a hosting business. I'm in the process of doing customized rugs. Like, what are you talking about? I shouldn't even drop that, but it's coming soon. Black Demand Custom Prints will be doing customized rugs for United States. You know,
The cat police is coming. Cause now I'm finna get on your
it
head.
ain't the cat police. It's real.
No, it's cat police coming. So you do that all by your lonesome?
Huh?
You do that all by your lonesome?
No, I got team members.
You got team members.
Okay.
I got team members. What you talking
so-
about? What? I got team members. What you talking about?
So wait.
I gotta do it. I thought I could put some work in. Wait a minute, call on.
No.
Put your ass to work.
Hold on.
That money, that back row coming in, y'all here for my none.
What I'm saying is, you and your significant other don't do that, or is it just you?
I'm gonna hire some people and I'm gonna get that stuff together as
That
well.
ain't what I
Because
said.
if other stuff going
You
on in the
are
house-
avoiding my question.
What?
Answer my question.
What?
I said you and your significant other don't. Don't speed past it like. Nah, bro. You just answered that. I run. But then, exactly.
I do.
When I say you and your
If I
significant.
want somebody else to do it that's experiencing what the hell they doing, I'm gonna have them do it. This is a small fee. What you talking about? Such thing as profit.
What if it's your man? He's asking.
That's what he asked.
That's exactly what I'm
Yeah.
asking.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get that answer.
Yeah.
You gonna pay him a small fee?
I'm gonna pay him what he's worth.
Boyfriend,
No more
meet me in
questions.
the
We
bed.
hear that
Boyfriend,
No more questions.
You do this.
Bro, get off my
It's time to focus on
Not on duty.
Bro, it's time to focus
So
on
we need to
the
ask you.
Que pasa?
Oh.
Ask me what?
Come on, Star Siete. We want to know.
Oh.
What do you think about gender roles?
Honestly, I don't think they really exist anymore. Because in all honesty, a woman is just as capable as a man to put on a cape and save the day. So
It shouldn't be like that though.
Man
should be a man, but why we doing manly jobs?
It shouldn't, but when we singing F-R-E-E, fuck nigga.
Bro,
I don't even support that song.
No. Because didn't you make a status that Beyonce come to town?
I don't fuck with it. I don't. I don't.
Hold on.
I don't.
You do?
Yeah.
First of all, you could pay $3,800 for a fucking booth. Don't you ever question my privacy.
That's got
Don't you
nothing-
ever.
It's not what I'm talking about.
What? Oh, okay. Cause get me started.
Because you ain't even let me.
Cause I'm like, wait a fucking
I didn't
minute.
even get it out.
No, when you was talking about gender
People ain't said that. They listen. They just look at it as usual.
But I think as far as like our young men these days, you know, I think that they have a lot of things that they're listening to, a lot of influences, especially online, and so it's about the feminine woman. You know, that's been the language for the past several years, and I think you know, as far as what they're gonna find out, they're gonna get the right one, and she's gonna show them what it is. You know, because our young ladies out here, our young ladies out here are not sitting still.
They want to be on ratchet, on twerking on headlights and shit. I don't do that.
That's not what you meant.
They're getting stuff done, you know, and you know what they're gonna find is that feminine or that girl that stays in her place. That place ain't what they think it is.
That's what I'm getting. Yeah. The thing is, that's a two-way street. Not to just come against you like that.
I'm soliciting,
but
for
it's a two-way street.
For my son.
Because you all, like you said, listen to things.
On your ass, like you're not touching my son.
But the younger women listen to things that are also heavily influencing them, and it is all about independence and getting their own and not needing a man for nothing, and that's also conflicting imagery and messaging.
And that's true. I agree with
and that's where a lot of our division as a community come. It starts there. Because if we can't even get home right, how can we take on anything else?
Right. But it's also our responsibility as older people in the community to, say, I understand what you're doing, you know, and I get it to our young men and our young women. But as a woman, you know, I can say to a young woman, I have said to young women, you know, there's a balance. You have to still be loving. You have to still be willing to sacrifice some things for that person that you're with if you say that you love them.
Correct.
It seems like we don't learn a lesson, and I mean this as a whole, a race. We don't learn a lesson unless it comes associated with loss, and a significant loss. And that's the problem. We don't just listen just right out the gate because I seen you do it and you got it done. I don't just listen to you. I'm going to try it my way because my way is the way I want to do it. And then when I fail, then all of a sudden it's like, hey, what were you saying again? What was you saying in the first place? Instead of just taking the advice right off the rip. And that's probably the biggest thing that drives us down as far as economically, where we could be and where we should be. It starts with that. It starts with just listening with somebody who got something going, and then maybe, just maybe, I might learn something.
Right.
Okay.
I agree with that 100%.
Understood.
And that goes back to, again, turning that leaf over in life. And having to realize my life fucked up.
Yeah.
I need to do some changing. I need to do some things different. Because this ain't working. This shit I've been doing for the past couple of years, this ain't working. I'm beating my head up against the damn wall.
Same wall.
So you got to change your avenues of life. You got to change your perspective. But I ain't going to keep talking because, you know, we short of time. But everybody check us out at the STL Awards. I'm your girl, Lilo. If you need to contact me for any type of consultation or anything like that, one-on-one, that's all I do and deal with. It's case by case. 314-369-9830, or you can catch me at lilobrands@gmail.com. That's LEILOPEBRANDS, D is in David, S is in Sam, @gmail.com. Check your girl out, follow me. Check out anything you need to on me if you need to be. And I'm going to say this too. If you knew better, you would do better. But here at Lilo Brands, this is where lifestyles are created. Have a good one.
Okay, we outside. But catch us next week with Black the Man Culture Sister Podcast with your girl, Diamond the Realist, T-Real, and Tam. All right, y'all.